G'day, Steve Morgan here, Australian Bass Tournaments. Just finished the Sunline round of the Daiwa BREAM series here at Mallacoota, and we have a non-boater champion, one shot, one kill. Marlon, that's pretty good odds, mate. It only goes down from here, I suppose.
Yeah, can't get too much better than that, I don't think.
Take us through the process. What made you want to sign up for your first ABT event?
I'd always watched it on YouTube and heard about it and stuff like that, and always thought I'd give it a go. And then, this year I just said I'd do one and give it a shot. And
Where are you from?
I live in St George's Basin at the moment.
Okay, so it's about, 3 or 4 hours, maybe a bit more down the road, so a bit of a road trip for you. Did you do both of the events or just the Mallacoota one?
No, just the Mallacoota one, so yeah, just came down for the weekend.
So you fish St George's Basin area. This is sort of a little bit like St George's Basin, but the flats are a bit more on steroids, aren't they?
Yeah, similar. I used to live down the coast a little bit further, so I have, caught blacks and fished these kind of flats. Fished Mallacoota before, so knew what it was about. But yeah, pretty similar to the basin, but bigger fish generally.
And you got the biggest of all the non-boaters. Remember, the non-boaters fishing for their biggest 3 fish per day. They put them in the ABT Tournament Series app. The length gets converted to a weight. The fish gets let go at the point of capture. Were yours yellowfins, blacks, all yellowfins? What was your mix?
Yeah, we were fishing Bottom Lake for most of the 2 days, so it was pretty much, generally all yellows anyway. Yep. A couple of blacks, but the big ones were all yellows. Take
us through your gun technique. I see you got a top water and you're obviously a classy gentleman.
Yeah, just through that all weekend. So it was just a bent minnow on, pretty standard kind of setup, 6 pound mono. So,
so 6 pound mono leader, and then what sort of braid?
6 pound braid as well. And,
fishing that on a TD, you got a Shimano reel Daiwa rod there, the TD Hypermate. It's a nice light outfit to sling this thing on.
Yeah, it's pretty entry level. I'd probably say it's a fairly cheap setup, and it's been good for this. So yeah, it was good. Gets
the job done. Take us through your bent minnow retrieve.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably pretty standard, I'd say. Just pretty aggressive twitches to start with, and then just pause it, and just using the sunnies to see the fish behind it, and then.
What do you do when the fish is behind it?
It depends. Sometimes they'll just eat it on the pause, and then other times you'll have to twitch it until they do, or kind of depends on the fish. You can kind of, I guess, tell.
How did you enjoy your experience? You're fishing with 2 different boaters over the 2 days. Who are the guys you were fishing with?
Yeah, I was with Cam Whittam on day 1, and we struggled a little bit, and then I was with Tony on the second day, and we just pretty much stayed to the channel, and just ground out a few fish.
How many fish a day did you catch? You needed to catch 3. How many did you catch?
Oh, I reckon maybe 10 on day 1, and then today maybe a few more, maybe 15 or so. But yeah, it wasn't red hot. It was pretty slow. But
that said, there was a few non-boaters there that would have killed for some of those fish.
Yeah, and some of my boaters at times as well. I was felt a bit bad when it was a 32 coming in, and they still needed to fill a bag. So
yeah. How did you like doing Cam Whittam 10-3?
Yeah, he got a bit cranky, but he was good. He was really, really helpful, and he was good to fish with. So had a great time. I'm sure
he's happy that he's had another champion non-boater in the back of the boat. You have qualified instantly for the grand final now, which is up at Port Stephens. Do you think you might go and have a fish of that one?
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
well, you're in.
So yeah, I'll have to tell work, I guess.
There you go. So book your time in. First time fishing an ABT event doesn't mean you can't win the event. Marlon here wins his first one. He's qualified for the grand final. And anyone you want to thank?
No, not really. Just my boaters. So yeah, Cam and Tony, and also Mark Healy was kind enough to take me out for a pre-fish on the Friday, which was it's just awesome. Good to get a bit of a warm up for the main thing. So it was good.
There you go, 3 days fishing, takes home the chocolates, a great Daiwa prize pack, a great Joey Urquhart trophy, and mate, the bragging rights now. Congratulations.
That's it. Thank you very much.